Well, the Eternals weren't so eternal. But that wasn't the original plan. No. Once again, at Cosmic Book News, Eternals' failure killed 10 years of MCU plans, says Kumail Nanjiani. Hopefully I got that right. If I didn't, I apologize. So there he is. And the flop of Eternals didn't just bomb at the box office. It also wrecked 10 years of plans for the characters in the future on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I kind of wonder if this was supposed to be in connection with their going cosmic, which included James Gunn really overseeing all that, because, he did the Guardians and all that. And, of course, his troubles happened, and he went over to Warner Brothers. So, another element to all of this. But Eternals only has itself to blame. We'll get into it. Speaking candidly on the Working It Out podcast. Well, that's nice. Nanjiani revealed how badly Eternals tanking affected him, both professionally and personally. The Marvel flop wasn't supposed to be a one and done, you don't say. Nanjiani said he signed on for 6 movies, a video game, and even a theme park ride. Yeah. Well, signing them to all these contracts and whatnot has been pretty standard for Marvel, even from the beginning. So it's to be expected, but it all depends on how the movie performs. And Eternals, it was just dead on arrival. If they had actually done an Eternals movie, I don't know, maybe it would have been something. But they pretty much abandoned everything about the original story, which, granted, was not one of the most popular entities of Marvel, but they had their place and stuff and had some significant moments here and there. But in proper hands and with all the pizzazz and whatnot, you would think that they could. No, they didn't. So he says, I was like, this is going to be my job for the next 10 years, he said. They make you sign on for all this stuff. You're like, okay, so I'll be doing Marvel movies every year, and in between, I'll do my own little things. None of that happened. Well, you've gotten some work since then, right? So right off the bat, you begin to see the problems just in this picture. Gender swapped character. Yeah, her character was a man. Now, granted, she really looks great in the outfit because it's Selma Hayek, Yeah. This woman might have been okay, but the personality of Cersei is completely gone. I mean, just nothing left. For some reason, they made Thena have Alzheimer's. And then the main lead superhero of the Eternals was the villain. Nanjiani admitted he expected Eternals to launch a decade-long run of Marvel appearances. But the movie flopped, both critically and financially. And nothing else materialized. It shattered me too much, he said. That was when I was like, oh, I need to go to therapy to figure this out. Well, it was always a possibility, so that's unfortunate. It's not his fault the movie flopped. It's not the fault of any of the actors. You got screwed over by people who were drunk on other people's past successes, and they dumped you into this. So anyway, he explained that too much of his self-worth was tied to audience reactions. What really hit me was realizing that too much of my self-esteem is wrapped up in other people's reactions to my work. I don't know. Did anyone specifically say you were crap in the movie? I don't know. Another gender swap. Yeah, this is another male character. Plus, the actress is deaf, so they had to rewrite the character yet again to make that work. You see? But even that is the least of the problems. I mean, they have the battle between the Eternals and the Deviants. The Deviants are just absolutely destroyed here. There's nothing like they were in the comic book lore. And those characters who played pivotal roles throughout the saga, all gone because they're so badly far afield and rewritten and all that. It's just, why bother? And that's the question. Why? Oh, they thought it would you just put Marvel on it and it'll work. No, doesn't work that way. Despite the disaster, Nanjiani still had fond feelings for the project. I love the movie. I'm very proud of it. Why? I mean, even unto itself as its own thing that had nothing to do with the real Eternal story, it's just dull. You know? He said, though, he admits the ensemble may have been too crowded. There were a few too many people in Eternals, if the reviews are to be believed. Yeah, there were a lot of people in it, but you could take 4 or 5 out, and you still got a crappy plot and everything. So Marvel moved on because they had to. You know, they failed. Nanjiani isn't the only one left behind. Lauren Ridloff. Ridloff recently confirmed she's not part of Avengers Doomsday. And other cast members have quietly exited the MCU or moved on to other projects. One of them has been named for one of them has been named for Doomsday? You mean none of them have been? I think he forgot to put the N in here. Like Kit Harington being reportedly cut from Blade and rumors of Nanjiani joining James Gunn's DCU as Booster Gold. Yeah, so there's that thing. He may be in that. I don't know. Another race swap, but got nothing against the guy. You know, he was, for what they gave him to do. He's supposed to be a funny, comical guy in the movie and all that, but the movie was just bad. And it's not his fault, but Anyway, with no sequel, no future appearances, and no place in the Avengers lineup, it's clear Marvel has wiped its hands of the Eternals experiment. Oh, he's got another article as to why. Yeah. Well, the dead Celestial that appeared at the end of Eternals showed up in Captain America: Brave New World, so it's not totally forgotten. Oh yeah, no one saw that either. So yeah. Well, again, wasn't your fault, Nanjiani, but what are you going to do? Maybe you'll find something else. It might be Booster Gold, but again, the race swap stuff, it's going to be tough, especially in the post-woke era, and I don't know. But maybe they got some other character for you at DCU, provided it can survive long enough to get somewhere, and maybe you'll get something out of that. I don't know. But, best of luck.